Welcome to the
Welcome to
Podkids
Saab
Podcast.
Podcast.
Anything you wanna talk about ng ano? Wait lang, I think I can hear us.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Ayan, okay.
Okay.
Is there anything you wanna talk about before we do our Malibag?
Well, happy to say that we have relaunched our best selling shirts from the past. So ito, Eat Girl.
Yes. You wanna say what the brand is?
Oh yeah, sorry. Linya Linya. Yeah, check out linyalinya.ph. We have a promo code.
Do we? Jim and
Yeah,
Sab.
Jim and Sab.
Jim and Sab.
So we're putting it back. It gives you a special discount. So Jim and Sab, use promo code Jim and Sab at
A and D,
linyalinya.ph.
right? Jim and
Jim
Sab.
A and
And
D SAAB.
speaking of Linya Linya, we do have something special coming up this weekend.
Yes.
When this
Oh my
comes
gosh,
out.
it is this
This
weekend.
weekend. We
So
have
if
a
you're listening to
fun
this, we have like
Ano
a
nga?
last few slots. We have interactive theater.
theater.
It's care of Breakout.
Theater.
And it's really fun. It's gonna be an interactive game. It's free, absolutely free for pod kids. So if you're
So
listening to
exciting.
this, the link will be on the show notes. Please sign up. We have a few slots left. Yeah.
Yay. So exciting.
So actually, we're kind of good to go. We wanna, know. Yeah. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
reading text messages?
I know. Why am I doing that? No, I'm looking for my notes. So we're
Okay,
gonna do a Malibag.
Yes.
The Malibag is about a guy with a
A
dating
girl,
dating someone with a troubled past.
I think so.
Correct.
We skimmed it as usual. As per usual.
Okay. Last.
Go. What?
What I
does
wrote
that
down
mean?
here. Things were too shy to stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Example.
So one example of this is bilang mga Pilipino nga, we are so like when Sab and I went mountain climbing recently,
Mhm,
right? We
mhm.
went to where was that?
Traumatizing. Mount
Incredible.
Trauma.
Mount Trauma. Saan yun?
Hindi ko alam.
Shout out to Josh Season for taking photos of the scariest moments
Oh my gosh,
of
oo
our
nga.
lives.
I'm gonna write about that. And he has amazing photos. I should
Yeah.
post it. I haven't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, we went up because Ali for some reason wanted to kill us. He
It
for
was
his,
It was his birthday, and
So
he's
we-
the only person who can get us to hike.
so personally I like hiking. Si Sab kasi
No,
yung-
I like hiking. That's why I said yes, let's go. But when we were on this hike, I didn't know it was a life or death thing. Kaya pag nakita ko yung mga hike ng ibang mga pamilya na parang, oh wow, ang ganda, ang daming forests sa left side and sa right side, hindi bangin niche. Anyway,
Pero nakakatawa nga, like when I see, let's say, my family na Rika, right? Na Joe. They fucking ride like this 4x4 and they go on like the fucking mountain. Like I think one time they bungee jumped towards lava.
yeah. I feel
As in
like,
like alam mo yung Mission Impossible
towards
yung
lava.
Yeah. Alam mo yung that's a thing eh.
What?
You can go on top of a
And
volcano.
go inside.
You can. That's a thing now. That's on my Instagram.
That's so wild.
Oh, it's called
Virgin, sacrifice?
it's called lava jumping. I'm not kidding. Sabi, pakita ko sa'yo.
Okay.
So you
once again, Jim. Okay. Number one, if we didn't have all of these traumatizing things happen to us, I feel like I would be so 100% camper vibes. Nature,
well, aside from
earth holistic.
aside from the life, gets ko naman yung life or death thing, pero I think yung issue mo with hiking and stuff, it's not necessarily just that. It's also like, if you and Candy, I mean like you guys always complain about mainit.
Excuse me, wait, Jim.
It's either mainit
Wait
or
lang,
malamig.
wait lang.
Like,
Excuse-
parang,
excuse me.
ako for me, there has to be a rule.
Wait,
Yeah,
excuse
sorry.
me. Are you-
Quick lang. Quick lang. There has to be a rule. There has to be a rule for about someone complaining about the temperature.
Excuse
Parang dapat
Jim, that's literally you every day in our room.
No, excuse me.
Oh
Ikaw,
my goodness.
it's
Wait lang,
excuse me.
wait
Ikaw,
lang.
when it's
Okay,
cold.
kanina ba, Jim?
Ang
Wait lang.
lamig yung naano yung liig ko.
Wait, pause.
Yung neck ko.
My turn.
It's too
My
cold.
turn. My
And
turn.
oh my God, ang init.
Okay, my turn.
Mm.
Okay, talk. Okay. I don't appreciate it that you paint me and Candy that way because we will do that when it's not supposed to be hot or cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're indoors and it's like too hot or too cold.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're gonna go hiking or going to the beach, why would we complain about that? That is absolute
No,
lies.
I think I'm pretty sure I've seen Candy like say like ang init sa beach.
That's not true.
Or like
That is
you
such a
you
lie.
kumari galing sa beach, pumasok tayo sa restaurant, tapos ikaw, ang lamig. Or like we're at a mall. We're in the mall. In the mall. In the mall, you say, oh my
Very
God,
sensitive.
ang
For
lamig.
some reason, very
Ang lamig.
sensitive yung nape
Ang
ko,
lamig.
yung batok ko
Ang lamig. And
sa
then,
lamig.
kaya nga eh, parang, is it a girl thing, the name?
You are such a
Hindi, hindi,
sexist.
I'm asking,
Guys,
I'm asking
this
lang.
is the
Hindi, hindi,
snippet.
tinatanong ko
Make
lang,
it.
tinatanong ko
Jim
lang.
Bacaro, sexist.
Hindi,
Thinks women complain about hot or cold.
Napes. The napes.
Nape
Tinatanong ko.
niche.
Tinatanong ko, is like the nape thing a
You know
woman
what?
thing?
It might be because we have our backs more exposed than you guys.
That's true. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, it's like, kaya nga nakakatawa, it's like a,
It's
ano
the
ba?
clothing.
It's a, ano ba? Ano ba?
It's funny because it's always like, no, I'm just gonna wear this. And thank you for always saying, I'm gonna bring a jacket, or if I don't want to listen, you bring me a jacket.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, ang nakakatawa nga, hindi na tayo napunta dun sa point ko. Pero I mean,
Ano ba yung point mo?
when we were going to that hike thing, and like every moment was like literally like it was a Tinder date with death. Swipe left,
Swipe,
swipe left, ganon. Kasi parang, oy, bangin, cool.
block.
Okay, tas parang everyone, okay, casually, guys, it's 3 a.m. We started hiking at 3 a.m. Pitch black. It literally could have been on the job. It could have been like I just watched the Osama bin Laden manhunt.
On
Literally, it could be a
Netflix.
terrorist group. Like, okay, come with us.
It was pretty scary.
Anyway, so we're walking through the pitch black again. Ako personally, sorry, I love nature. I love mountains.
You know
I
what?
love
I'm gonna call
exercise. I
Ali
love
right now and
walking.
ask him kung sino yung mas
Oh,
hiking sa atin.
oh my God. Are you, Sabi, I can't believe ilalaban mo
Not
pa rin
based
to.
on this last
I can't believe lalaban mo pa rin to.
Lalaban ko pa rin talaga to, Jim. How often have you gone camping? I used to camp
Ito
when
na
I was
naman.
This is me
Ito
as in
na
like
naman.
I was
You
wall
used to camp
climbing.
when your mom was taking care of you?
No.
Yeah.
We went to Peak 48,
Sa
I think,
Baguio
in
Country
Taytay.
Club, ganun?
Taytay.
Saan kayo
Excuse me.
nag-hike? Sa
Yung kasama kong
Tagaytay
mag-hiking,
Highlands, ganun?
yung kasama kong mag-hiking, nagka-fever. Kasi umaambon, tapos umulan, tapos I had to take care of them. Excuse me.
Sumunta kayo, so...
Nagkakwento kayo for another episode. Anyway, ano yung point mo?
Yung point ko lang is like, I think there's just so many things that us Filipinos are just so afraid.
We Filipinos.
Annoying. Now we're so afraid to say no.
Yun, okay.
When it's something's happening. Like ako personally, like let's say dinala nila yung food and like and then hindi naman. Kasi binayaran.
Anong Filipino thing?
Yun nga, like yung parang Ali told us a story, diba? That they were climbing forget a crazy mountain, and then they really felt like, oh my God, the car that we're riding is gonna.
But they couldn't tell the driver to slow down.
They couldn't say, yeah, parang. Kasi again, if we were entitled first worlders,
Excuse me.
Yeah, like hey, ganun, diba? Kuwari, like another thing, like Boracay. Kwento sa akin ng friend ko, they were in the boat. Katiklan. And then they saw na they were approaching another boat, and like medyo distracted yung driver. And none of them said anything.
They're like, the guy probably knows
Siguro
what they're doing.
Alam naman niya, nakakahiya naman siguro.
I do have that tendency.
Nakakahiya naman siguro. Kasi baka mapaya ako.
Oh.
They crashed. And the guy has until now, he was like 10, has a scar like until here.
Oh my goodness. Yun pala.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
What else can we say? Can we
Na
say?
ganon na, uh, ano ba?
When someone is cutting in line, minsan, I'm just like, passive-aggressive lang na,
Ako ano, elevators,
ano,
kunwari like, pagbukas nga ng elevator, yung hindi ka papalabasin ng tao.
mm, mm,
Like, sa
yeah,
totoo lang, like, always, like, it's inside me. I'm like,
mm,
hey, hey, hey.
mm, mm.
Di ba? Parang gusto ko silang turuan. Like, hey, hey, hey.
Ako hindi. I'm just, I used to be like that. But now it's like, okay lang. Like, I'm so on the boat of, guys, mauna na kayo sa, like, ah, I'll take the next one, honestly. Like, I really don't wanna, di
Ah,
ba? Ganon.
siksikan.
Oh, parang ako, sige, go lang.
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
Di ba?
But that's more of out of comfort. And
Yeah.
most of this naman is out of comfort, actually.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway, okay,
Last na,
moving on. Okay.
before we go into the Malibag, I just want to say, sayang talaga na the guys that caught Bin Laden
Mm.
didn't fucking, like, this is how I fell asleep last night. Just thinking, sana they shot his arms and his
Oh,
feet.
to get more
Yeah, yeah. I
info.
mean, like, parang, kaya ang ganda kasi nung dun sa documentary, like, the girl nga said, like, he didn't deserve he didn't deserve that death. Anyway, do you know what they did pala with his body? Apparently, that was a whole issue.
What?
Like, what to do with his body? Like,
Yeah, so what is it?
they put it in a they were so they first they didn't want to return it to Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they did not. Oh, sorry, Afghanistan. Well, he was staying in Pakistan when they attacked. But anyway,
Mm.
I don't know. Sorry, where he's from. But anyway, they were afraid of people building a shrine for him. And in most Muslim culture, that's very, so they gave his rights, but they put him in a sealed bag and threw him in the Indian Ocean. So parang they were saying na this guy who rocked the world is just in a bag in somewhere in the ocean.
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I don't want to be that kind of person, but you know about all the conspiracy theories
Mm-hmm.
about.
The
Should we talk about this?
hindi, sabi alam mo, fake eh.
What?
Like, like, if you watch nga the doc,
Oh,
ang lala talaga. Like,
oh,
marami tayong hindi nakita in the news.
oh,
Like, what the fuck Bin Laden and Al-Qaeda was doing.
oh.
Sobrang wild.
Okay,
Like, like,
I'll watch it.
nakakatuwa, parang we think it was like 9/11 and then, there were like so many, kaya
Pentagon
nga
and all.
maraming,
Oh yeah.
diba? And then, this was the CIA's actually attempt to educate the people that
Mm. Oh, so this
intelligence isn't,
documentary was funded by the CIA
no,
and the U.S. government.
no, no, no.
Okay, makes sense. All right, very reliable.
Intelligence kasi is only
I watched Scandal, so I know when people are taking care of it.
Okay.
Alam mo
So,
ba yun?
hindi.
Si Kerry Washington.
Si Baduy?
Scandal.
Baduy talaga nun eh.
You're such a hater.
She's
Anyway,
like,
so
I'm a lawyer.
yeah. It's a cheesy show. Love it.
I'm there's the president.
Nagalan yung signature
I'm,
ano niya.
I'm gonna protect the president from a scandal.
Yeah, so yun pa niya, like, I will handle it ba? Take care of it.
I
Sobrang
will
flop.
handle the scandal.
Flop. Okay, anyway, so
Okay.
Malibag time.
Okay.
No segue. Right. I've been dating a guy for more than 2 years, 3 years in December. It started as an LDR, and then we started living together by January this year. Last week, bigla kaming laging away ng away. Piled up yung galit at stress, kaya ang bilis namin mainis sa isa't isa. Parang hindi kami makapag-reset. During the end of one of those fights, I ended up getting recommended a video on YouTube where they do an elaborate prank para mabooking if mag-cheat ba yung boyfriend niya. It's a whole channel dedicated on that.
I've been seeing these.
What is that?
Pretty interesting.
We-
Nakakatawa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. After watching, I suddenly felt the need to go to my laptop and straight up look for my ex's name in his email. For my ex's name in his email.
Why?
My ex's name in his email.
Email.
Okay. Which I've always had access to. He gave them to me mainly for convenience when we book stuff, etc. I found out that he has messages to his ex of 5 years.
Exes ni guy. I think mali lang yung pagsulat.
Her to parang his
Yeah, and
exes.
straight up look for his ex's name in
Oh,
his
okay.
email.
Okay, got it, got it.
Uh,
I found out that he has messages to his ex of 5 years during the time na nanliligaw siya sa akin. He sent her a song, she sent another song back, then he sent her money to buy their favorite food. Then last message was him asking if they can do video call with their dog. They got one together. My ex has a past being a player. He cheated on his exes with this girl, and he also cheated on this girl. I looked past through that because we genuinely started out as friends talaga and not landi lang. I hate his reaction to this whole thing because he's frustrated that I'm frustrated. I personally feel we never got clarity about it. We've been dating a while, so he told me it doesn't matter anymore because it's all in the past. And we've been okay these past years, and he says he's been faithful, which I trust and have lots of reason to trust. But it still doesn't hurt any less and doesn't stop me from questioning those times, which I always hold dearly every time we fight because it's a really good foundation, or so I thought. Am I the asshole for bringing this up or wanting to bring it up one last time? Likely, I don't know, like a proper calm debriefing and then never wanting to speak of it again? Is that too much to ask for? Does he really have to dismiss what I feel about it all the time? That's the end. Hmm. Okay, timeline-wise, habang nanliligaw sa kanya.
oh,
But it sounds like, syempre, it's sort of like a betrayal. Alam mo yun, na parang sweet-sweetan kayo. Pangasal kaya no, na nanliligaw ka sa akin, tapos biglang may mga palitan pa kaya pala kayo ng, sorry, take two. Ang hassle kaya nun, magpapalitan pa kayo ng mga flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks.
yeah.
But, iba ata,
Not me. I never did that.
iba ata yung, iba ata yung malalaman mo years later. Diba? Jim,
Oh?
thoughts?
Well, first of all, I've never done that.
Excuse me. First of all, excuse me. Wait, why are you acting up?
What?
Why are you acting up?
What do you mean acting up?
Because nanliligo ka sa akin, tapos I was still answering calls from other suitors.
Oh.
Suitors?
Oh.
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 Anong mali doon?
Kaya nga.
Oh.
So, bakit natin ginajudge tong...
Hindi, kasi yung lalaki yung nanliligaw.
Bakit?
Ako,
Ganun ba yun?
nililigawan.
Ganun ba yun?
Siguro. Bakit?
Pero, ganun ba ang
Tsaka
definition?
ako, sinabi ko sa'yo habang nangyayari. I'm like, hindi ba? Hindi ba? I'm like, he called me, blah, blah,
True.
blah. I told you right away.
True.
Yeah, I was absolutely chance.
True.
Hoy.
True.
Oh. Okay, so I guess the moral of the story is, kung ikaw nga medyo may asar pa, very valid si girl.
Yeah.
Valid yung feelings mo, for sure. Especially, if biglang out of nowhere, malalaman mo na ganun pala. Kasi, di ba, parang happy times, tapos,
okay,
diba?
yeah. Okay. I have meron akong
Okay,
two
go.
things, okay? To our Malibag sender. Definitely. Okay. But I would, because I think with Saab, the difference is, why?
Don't bring me into this.
No, I mean, like, parang there were things na during our dating stage na I didn't like.
Yeah. Me too.
Not from me.
Excuse me. Let's talk about it offline.
Not from me. Dear.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't think so.
Sorry. Gusto ko na mamawis.
Number one. Kasalanan 10 years. Bring upan ng
Exactly. That was my point.
halongkatan. Okay,
Kaya
go.
yun yung sinasabi ko
Okay,
na.
go. Okay, go.
I brought it up then.
Yeah.
Once. And I'm bringing it up now. After 10 years of being married and having kids. So valid yung feelings mo, but I want you to listen from someone who, I think the reason why, like, prior to Sab, I had this problem of not getting over the past of my exes. And for some reason, I would, and this is something that most people do. Now they predetermine how their partner will be because of that their partner's past. When in fact, you're dating this new person. It's okay to consider those things. Um and you balance it out obviously with intuition and your
Mm-hmm.
feel of your partner. But don't also go on the other extreme where you're just completely, oh, this person's a cheater. I will treat him like a cheater. I will treat her like a cheater.
Yep.
Or is um this person was mean, or this person
Mm-hmm.
was bad with money, this person was whatever. I will treat this person as that. I think that's where it becomes different.
Mm-hmm.
So a person can have their past, you can acknowledge it, but I would implore you not to treat that person and define that person and define your new relationship, uh,
Yes.
thinking that this person is that way.
Agree. Especially after you made the choice to be with him, even this, I mean, despite yung past, diba? You've been
Mm.
together 3 years, and then it's not great. Na okay, wait lang. Number one, I think it's also a betrayal of trust that he gave you his login credentials and you used it to snoop sa email niya. Okay, I just need to call that out. That's that's a red flag, not to shame you, but a flag of like, hey,
The
I think there's
relationship.
something going on because I you're if it's at the back of your mind, that there's a bigger thing here. Why?
Actually,
But
may I just
yes,
add,
okay,
sorry.
go.
So that's a good thing to note. Now, when you do look at your partner's email,
Mm,
it's a red flag, not toward necessarily towards the person who's snooping,
mm-mm,
but towards the relationship.
mm-mm.
Why?
Well, but the red flag rin siya dun sa person na nagsisnoop kasi. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. It's not cool to do that. But it's also a red flag na there's something that's not right in the relationship. If you feel like you have to check, even just for fun, still a little like, oh gosh, like it's a it's a betrayal of trust. It's, diba? It's, ano tawag doon? Invasion of privacy.
Kaya nga it's been weird like sa ating dalawa. I don't know if you
Mm,
felt this way. Like every time like we have our own journals and our diaries.
mm,
The moment na I open a notebook and I
mm,
think
mm.
it's a notebook,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Sab's journal. I'm like, ooh,
Ako
shit.
rin. Ako rin. Like, no, I don't
And
even want to see anything.
I get so weird.
Yeah.
But we know all our passwords.
Uh,
We have
yeah.
access to our emails. But it's just weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why is it ano? Sorry. Can you continue
Parang
why?
feeling ko lang, and ano when I say, okay, here. When I said, let's call a spade, mali yung ginawa mo, pero let's also acknowledge nga na there's a flag in the relationship kasi I also believe in intuition, 'di ba?
Mm.
Na if you feel like you had to,
Mm.
trust it, right? Um,
Kaya kasi the counter argument would be a lot of relationships have been saved because of a snooper.
mm,
Di
mm,
ba?
mm, mm, mm,
Oh,
mm.
ano yung laban dun?
Mm-mm. I think also, pero here, as someone who still believes that people can change,
Mm.
um, I still think na it's human behavior na you if you're being treated a certain way, if you're treated like you're gonna cheat on me, and I don't trust you, I feel like that's gonna come true. Do you believe that?
Mm.
Parang if you're always
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and not to,
Gets,
hindi ko
gets.
masasabi na tama, it's okay, like you deserve it. I don't wanna get taken out of context here. But siguro ang point ko is, while your feelings are absolutely valid, your question is it okay to ask for a calm debriefing to talk about it one time and never talk about it again?
Ah,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Get
That's
your
the thing.
feelings out, talk about it. But as you talk about your feelings, please assure na after this, it's done. We're letting it go. And you have to, kailangan totoo yun.
And I think, ano
Diba?
eh, I think yung issue naman is, I would like to ask the Malibag sender to ask, or at least to parang ask yourself, like, um, sabi niya, the guy daw doesn't like how she brings it up. Sorry, ito, I hate his reaction to this whole thing because he's frustrated and I'm frustrated. So, I think that's also something that you should discuss and like talk about,
Mm.
'di ba? Parang
Oo.
kasi baka na nga nai-invalidate ka niya. Posible
Mm.
rin 'yun na parang tangina naman eh.
It's one, pero
Tangina naman eh.
yun nga ang mahirap dito is,
What if the,
it's,
'di ba? What if the guy's like,
di nga,
Tay
wala na nga
wala
eh.
na nga, tangina naman eh.
Kailan yung last message? Kailan?
Kailan,
Chinek mo?
kailan yung last message?
Chinek mo yung email? Kailan yung last message?
Kailan yung
No,
last,
akin na.
ano,
Wag mo i-check yung Instagram ko.
yeah.
Wag.
Tangina naman eh.
It's so annoying.
Tangina naman
No,
eh.
Jim, it's chingin eh.
Tangina naman eh.
Stop, it's so annoying. Okay, so, ito na lang.
And then
Here's the
and
truth.
if the guy is doing that, obviously, so that's why it's not helping
No,
the
but it's,
relationship.
yun nga. So it's one of two things. Either it's annoying rin, diba? To be accused of something
Mm-hmm.
nang wala. And if you're not like,
That's incredibly annoying.
it's,
I've experienced that.
what
I'm not pertaining to you. I'm saying like parang that is.
At sino ka-text mo dapat? Hindi, pero here's the truth. It's one of two things. It's either one, he's parang wala, I don't expect someone to be perfect and to be like, kung wala siyang tinatago, dapat hindi siya mag-react ng ganyan. 'Di ba? Tao lang tayo. So, if he's getting annoyed na, ang ayos-ayos ng relationship natin, ang saya-saya natin, tapos biglang mali naman yung reaction niya. It's not the best thing. But he's also human. Just the same as you are also human for still being hurt about something that happened a long, long time ago, okay? Let's not forget the humanity in all of this. But there's also the possibility, I'm sorry to bring this up, but yeah, he could be reacting that way because he's got something to hide. And I think just talking about it calmly, because, ewan ko, what would you do? Did I make things worse and make her think that he's cheating on her?
No.
Parang just
I think
talk
valid.
about it.
I think valid things sinabi natin.
Hmm.
Talk about it. Say, pero you have to commit to yourself
Okay.
na if you express yourself properly. Express yourself truthfully, and you commit to, okay, what we are working on this, and we're not gonna let this drag on. Let's say, for
Mm.
example, his answer is this, and like whatever, then commit to that.
Can we do practical advice, aka let's role play?
Mm.
Ako si Guy.
Okay.
Okay. Combative, defensive
Okay.
guy. Okay.
Okay.
O
Wait lang.
sige, pag-usapan na
wait.
natin. Pag-usapan na natin. Pag-usapan na natin. Sige na, pag-usapan na natin.
Okay, so bakit like hindi ko talaga gets eh. Bakit
3 years ago na yun eh.
Hindi ko talaga gets eh.
3 years ago na eh.
Hindi
Ano
ko
pa? Ano gusto mo, sing-sing? Babe, I love you. Mali. Okay, sorry. Mali yung ginawa ni Jim because he was being aggressive. They were talking about calm.
Wait, again.
So, ang tinatry natin is like, we're trying to do
ako,
like...
game. Ako si Guy.
Hindi, ako si...
Okay,
Okay,
ready?
sige, fine.
Ako si Guy?
Ay, sige, ikaw si Guy.
Ah.
Okay, so, I want to talk about this whole situation. But wait.
Ito na
Here,
naman.
wait.
Ina.
Wait. Okay. I wanna assure
Ito
you...
na naman.
Can I finish? Sige na, here. Ito na naman, tama ka. Ito na naman. Pero last time na natin pag-uusapan to. Kasi ayoko nang pag-uusapan ulit.
Oh, sige. Oh.
Nasaktan ako kasi mini-message mo siya.
Bakit? Hindi pa naman tayo
wait,
nun
excuse
eh.
me. Tapusin ko lang.
Hindi pa naman tayo nun eh.
Wait lang, tapusin ko lang yung sinasabi.
Hindi pa naman tayo nun
Tapusin
eh.
ko nga!
Nakamay kasi ako eh.
Sorry.
Takot.
But
yeah, galing ni Saab.
that's wrong, but that's wrong.
Pero
That's wrong.
tama,
Like,
tama.
you gotta be patient.
Pero
You gotta
tama
do
ka.
deep breaths.
Magaling yung ginawa mo.
Deep
Okay.
breaths and be like, hey, and assure, kasi nga yung whole defensive niya is, oh my God, mag-break ba tayo for something I did years ago, nung hindi pa naman tayo, diba? I think that's the, what the fuck that's going on in his head, right? So you gotta assure him, gusto ko we're never talk about this again. I just need to let my feelings be heard and I want to know what's going on because I'm feeling very insecure kasi that's our foundation and parang it's just weird to me na may kinakausap ka palang iba and I thought it was me. You only had eyes for me. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And when you talk about these things, I really want you to not expect, you know, roses and, you know, mahirap kasi pag may expectations tayo. So, ayun, have an open mind
Yeah.
and just be true that you just want your feelings to be heard and he can take them however he wants. And that'll be your sign like, is this guy, if you're being calm and this guy refuses to have an adult conversation about it, I think it's time for you to reconsider like, this guy mature enough to, you know, move forward with? Kasi parang, parang, bakit parang mali ako na may feelings ako about this? Ang ayos ko namang,
Ganda.
ang ayos ko namang sinasabi sa'yo.
Ang ganda.
Diba? Iwan mo na yan. Charas.
Okay, bye.
Bye!